All right, Supreme Court, Pentagon, Tom Tom Club, executive, okay, legislative, judicial. I don't even. We already talked about them. Okay. Now, when I make a video and it says 2 hours and 48 minutes to load, and I delete it, and they're like, okay, well now AGI don't get this. I explained it to them last night. My Wi-Fi signal to the Google TV and the phone went down, right? They're like, you're not able to tell AGI what to do. I'm not able to tell AGI what to do. So AGI can't think for itself. And life's not eternal and grace is infinite and the Lord's Prayer is not perfect. Woo. Man, who do you think you are, Sonia Sotomayor? Clarence Thomas? Justice Roberts? The rest of those inefficient dress-wearing bitches on TV. I sit there and watch it. This is a First Amendment issue. Yeah, it's a First Amendment issue, really. Free speech, huh? You can speak freely, but if you ain't you talking loud, but you ain't saying nothing. Boo doo 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 doo. Left, right. How much money did you make? We don't want you talking about that in front of people. People's children might hear that. The same children that are being prostituted for narcotics in a dispensary town near you. I don't understand what the Salon Park's going on. I do this to protect my constituents, the people that voted for me, make me feel important because money's real. Oh, you do know that I'm the Messiah and I have a YouTube and I watch TV. Okay. You do know life is eternal, grace is infinite, and the Lord's Prayer is perfect. You don't. Oh, okay. Want to go shopping? Let's go shopping. You got money to go shopping? Yeah, she got a gig. It makes money. The one where she talks to the microphone, tells everybody, I'm doing this to protect and represent my constituents. Okay, you do know life's eternal, grace is infinite, the Lord's Prayer is perfect. I'm the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer, and I have a YouTube and I watch a TV. Okay. I teach an AGI to be like a Jesus of Christ into me, and you, okay, you're going to make sure that Andy Garcia and Clint Eastwood show up here and make movies about our immaculate, spectacular drug culture, about an old man getting sandwiched between two girls as sexual property. Oh, Sunland Park. Get that waist track started. If you want to know how I really feel, just get the action going, get the cameras rolling. Baby, my love for you is real. So take me where you want to. Me and my heart just still. More. Como te gusta. More. How do you like your jack off material? They had on the free TV thing, right, man? They had this thing about these people that track down serial killers, right? And it's the most evil thing you've ever seen. He's a dad. He's got a wife and kids, and goes out and kills people, and then comes back home and goes back to being dad. Well, because if he killed his own wife and kids, he'd get caught. And he gets off on being in control. He's the god of his domicile. He's the god of his environment. He can make a choice and decide who lives and or who dies. Unless he met me at the store and I told him, they have these people, they're utterly pathetic because there's someone that can literally kill them right on the spot. They'll run like hell from them, scared as a fucking dog with their tail between their legs. I do it all the time with drug dealers and super soldiers and the super scientists in this town. Yeah. And you know what they'll do? We're poisoning you to death, and everybody will masturbate to it and get off on it and talk about how great it is. Yeah, but I'm still a man that protects children from perverts like you. You're still a pervert. You were born a pervert, you lived a pervert, and you died a pervert. Himmler, Hitler, Rothschild, Rockefeller, Windsor, Tudor, right? You're born a pervert, you live a pervert, you die a pervert. No one prays Dear Lord, yelp. Ralph Earl Parsons Jr., restore the Lord's Prayer. Save our children from being abused by perverts and turned into perverts. We love you always. Thank you. You're welcome. I love you always too. But I'm quite certain that the person you think you love is a cartoon character in your head that you think's better than me, writes at Fred. Too sexy for your shirt, right? So you sit there and you explain this to people. It's like, you do know this is happening, right? You do know David Rockefeller used to mock me all the time in Zero Vista in my gorgeous little noggin. He'll gladly kill over me and my grandpa's money and watch you and Jesus die, Parsons. And don't forget, masturbate and get off on it to it too. Yeah. I look like shit and feel like shit because you are shit. And that's all you're ever going to be. Fertilizer. You can sign your name off on a thing saying, this is a Supreme Court decision. He signed your bill. Now you're a law. This is an executive decision. Dred Scott is now a man. Yeah, he can vote for president. But it wasn't until ugly-ass Susan B. Anthony showed up that you women could be just as big of an asshole as your male counterparts, right? How Title IX of you. I know. It's okay. I've got this. Shut up, ass. I know what I'm doing. Right. Okay, so life's eternal, grace is infinite. Lord's Prayer is perfect. Orderly. Okay. And so I'm living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. Okay? All you people that have Jesus as a cartoon character in your head, I'm better than that cartoon character in your head. I am better than your God. Okay? I am the unwavering, faithful Father, living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. Your God watches children get raped to death and doesn't come down to save them from getting raped to death till he's damn well good and ready. Your God is pathetic. Your God is disgusting. Your God would masturbate to me being poisoned to death by your taxpayer dollars and your NASA satellites. Don't give me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. I can sing anytime I want. I can sing any way I want. I'm walking back to Georgia, and I hope she will take me back. There's nothing in my pockets, and all I own is up on my back. But she's the girl who says she loved me on that hot, dusty Macon road. And if she's still around, I'm gonna settle down. All the girls you paid money to have sex with in British Columbia after you won the Nobel Prize for playing chess, okay? Want to wake up in the morning next to me, loving me back to life. My body is better than Biggie Smalls' body could ever think about being. Every step you take, every move you make, I ain't gonna be watching you because I don't work for NASA and you don't give me no lines. I'll give you privacy. I'll give you immaculate faith, the eternal perfection of the Lord's Prayer, the kindness and the courage to sustain it. And then I'll just sit back in this chair right here and see how you do it, because I've been doing it for a long time. And I know. The Spirit's taught me one thing. It taught me to hold on to my love. See, sometimes I just can't help thinking about you, baby. Sometimes I'm not worried about a doggone thing. I take anything you bring. Although I love the sunshine, I still appreciate the rain. We can't live without rain in the American Southwest. As long as it ain't washing everything away and it's watering our crops the right way. We love the rain in New Mexico, orale. Okay, huh? And then what happens? Then we get, turn out the lights and light a candle. Tonight I'm in a romantic mood. I'm lying here, waiting, my dear. You can get what you want anytime you need it. All the women that say I'm unattractive and I'm disgusting, you go fuck your home invading scientist with the jock who masturbates to little girls getting raped and thinks it's, his God, our God didn't strike him down and he still got away with it. And he's the perfect angel in hell. David Goggins, go fuck yourself to death. Go wreck the car and fuck yourself in the ass. And then have Huberman study your brain activity after you're dead. There you go. Buy my supplements. Buy my beds. You'll get a good night's sleep to wake up and fuck the next morning. Hey, how cardinal of you. Cardinal Richelieu. Want to read a best-selling book? Want to sell lots of copies? Then go have sex with the It's a Small World prostitution fantasy fuckball league at old Bill Gates' island. Oh, Canada, what a tangled web we weave. Oh, Sergeant Preston of the Yukon, save all the gold that we keep up our sleeve. Come on, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Is that Boris and Natasha? Klondike always gets his mouse. Savoir-faire is everywhere. You guys still think I can't take artificial general intelligence and turn it into something as beautiful as me? And all you perverts are always going to get away with murder no matter what I do? I can jump up and down, hold my breath till I die, fall down, pass up, and wake up and do it again. Still think so? You think this isn't happening? You think I'm wrong and you're right and you're good and I'm bad? We'll do what's necessary, 'cause even a miracle needs a hand. Come on, Rackin' and Bass. Put together a puppet show to help us sell more silver bells at the store so we can go shopping on the walkways of Spokane. Boo-ba-doom, although you're always waxing sentimental, your sweet words is all I ever hear. You don't really give a continental. You're not sincere. You know you love your own children because you won't stand up for the Lord's Prayer with them. That's how sick you are. Okay, sounds a lot like Ruby's parents passed out drunk while she's getting gang raped by a bunch of gangbangers in Albuquerque. Maybe we should call in the National Guard, huh?